In the spirit of MedMaker Challenge, I think I would like to urge you to say the most important thing in the equation is the user, right? It's not what we think the end user wants. It's what the end user really wants, not what we think. So right now, what you really want is not to listen to my boring presentation, but you really want probably me to fast track you to the way to cater dinner. So what I will do is I'll let go of my slide deck, and I will just talk to you about two simple concepts so Salesforce can actually talk to you and do something productive with your time. One is the concept I want to talk to you about is teams and having fun, right? And the second concept I want to talk to you about taking a product or an idea from the very beginning and making a product. So most of my training, I would say 14 years of my boring training, medical school, residency, 2 fellowships, have been one-on-one, right? I was told to cram up this pathway, Corey pathway, what have you. And I was there going through all the symptoms which were discussed by the panelists. I was feeling burned out by listening to those talks. I really felt depressed many times and it really pained me, caused me migraine. And so I went through all that with this boring kind of one-to-one learning. And I said, life has to be something better. Right, so I met a psychological counselor. Now that is part I'm making up. I met a counselor and they said, you got to change your life, what you're doing. And I said, fine, I'll leave 15 minutes drive to Cleveland Clinic and I'll take a 1-hour drive to Mount Sinai from my home. And I came to Sinai 4 years ago, started Sinai AppLab. But what really it did was it transformed my life. And I really expose my life to you because maybe this MedMaker may transform your life as well. What it really transformed in me is learning was not linear. I learned so much from the designers, the developers, the data scientists, the clinical trialists, and all my learning was as a team science, as a cross-disciplinary. And not only I learned a lot, I was able to create so many things. We have now 25 plus projects going on, 100 plus investigators served. Through CTS and others, we are actually providing app chats, app consults to so many people. We have so many incredible mentees here, which we have got a chance to learn. But more importantly, it has all been so much fun, right? So that's what the spirit I want you to take away when you start the MedMaker Challenge is to have fun. Don't just feel you have to create something and win the award, but really get to know the person next to you, get to know what they are doing, especially if it's different than what you do, and just have fun and record your fun over Twitter. Right, so post it at hashtag SINAIMedMaker, and I'll keep a track of all the fun and maybe give a subtle award to the most fun team, right? So that's one. And the second is the concept of taking an idea which has been in our mind and taking it to a fully developed product, right? One of the things in medicine I lacked was the drug development takes so much time, right? 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. So I said, oh my God, this is the idea, but I will never probably live to see this idea getting fulfilled. But the apps really were transformational for me. We can create an app and actually have a fully developed thing within 3 months and touching the patient's life, right? So you will be actually making some ideas tomorrow and kind of transforming them into a product, which will be like MVP. But I can tell you, if those have legs and you really are motivated, we will commit to our mentorship role, whether this is from the software side, or little tough hardware side. We will mentor you and make sure your ideas touches patients. We in fact launched a platform called Prescription Universe, which can collate all different kind of apps within our health system, apps which we truly believe can create value, and we can prescribe apps now to our patients, right? So if you do a great product and we like it, I will commit to resources that we can go through the process, due diligence process of getting into a platform. And the hope will be some of those solutions you make tomorrow and day after tomorrow can actually touch our patient's life this year. Wouldn't that be fun? So I'll leave at this note, and welcome to SINAIMedMaker. Thank you.